The man was reborn on the eve of the zombie outbreak. He had built a safe room in advance and stockpiled a massive amount of supplies. But the one thing that troubled him was the lack of weapons, which required strong connections and resources. As a producer at a film production company, he lied and said he was making an apocalypse movie and needed realistic props. He had the chairman's son use his connections to borrow some weapons from the military. No one knew the apocalypse was coming, and those weapons would help the man survive the end of the world. Just as he was admiring the craftsmanship of a compound crossbow, an explosion went off outside. In the villa across from him, a woman was being attacked by a zombie. Soon, she struggled to her feet and turned into a zombie herself. The city was in chaos. The zombie virus had broken out. Before long, many zombies were wandering outside his doomsday fortress. He didn't plan to kill them because they would scare off any survivors with bad intentions. His biggest concern right now was his sister, who was still in school. Suddenly, an arrow flew past his face. Tied to it was a note. The archer lived not far away. Days earlier, she had noticed him building the safe room and stockpiling supplies. She wanted to bring her sister into his shelter. She knew she had to prove her worth to earn her way in. Her sister was a doctor who could stitch wounds. The man thought about the note for a long time. He had stocked medical equipment and did need someone who knew how to use it. But how could he be sure these two women wouldn't become a threat once inside? After much deliberation, he decided to bring them over. He took out a drone, mounted a speaker on it, and played music to lure the zombie horde away.
Friday night.
After most of the zombies left, he went out with his weapons, cleared the remaining few on the path, and successfully met up with the two women. He found a place to sit down. Before leading them to his fortress, he had to make a few things clear. First, his orders were absolute and not to be disobeyed. Second, any injuries or fever symptoms must be reported immediately. The two women agreed. But the moment they stepped into his safe room, his first order was for them to take off all their clothes. The purpose was to check for any bites and to test their obedience. After a fierce internal struggle, they complied. While they were showering, the man finally got through to his sister. She was hiding in the school office. He decided to rescue her immediately. The doctor stayed behind to watch the house. The man and the archer got into the Ford Raptor and drove to the school. They carefully entered the school building and knocked on the office door. His sister was safe, but she refused to leave alone. She wanted him to take her classmates and teacher as well. The teacher had been hoping the police would come to rescue them, but the man told him the police had already turned into zombies. Knowing his sister's character well, he decided to get everyone out of the school first. Suddenly, a student accidentally made a noise, drawing the attention of the zombies.